T3 helmet. Tomahawk backpack. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Dang it. Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you the best way to succeed at Lost Light. The first few times I played this game, I really struggled. I'm usually good at games where you go into a zone and you need to bring out more than you bring in, but I just struggled. Like, something about this game just tempts you to bring your best gear, and you want to have your best gear so you can fight, and it is not what you should do. So the first thing I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to check and see what the prices of wrenches are in the black market. But hopefully we'll find one as we go. But what I'm going to show you guys is the best way to succeed at this game. Actually, there's a couple best ways, but this is one of the best ways. And especially if you're just getting started, if you're kind of getting used to the game, this is going to be the best way for you to do it. And it's kind of a game. The first thing you do is you're going to make sure you have nothing. Okay, so you can see I have nothing except my secure box. No one can take your secure box away from you, so don't worry about that. And so I'm going to keep my secure box, and I'm going to have my pistol, and that's it. And so I'm just going to go ahead and hit confirm, and I'm going to do BAF factory. Now you do need to keep in mind I'm level 15, so I'm going to be playing against really difficult people right now. When you're playing, you might be like, oh, this is so easy. Well, yeah, it was easy for all of us, and then you start leveling up and it gets crazy hard. BAF factory is the fastest, is the best of the different options, but it's the easiest. You're only competing with 5 other real players, but it's still not good. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mark the exit. This exit over here is not a real exit. This one's not a real exit, or they're conditional exits, which technically I can get out of multiple ones, but I'm not going to. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to go try to loot, and we're not even going to worry about people. Okay, we can't even pick this stuff up. We can pick up the splint. And we're going to just run to the exit. Now, sometimes you'll find other people that have killed someone, and you can just grab their stuff because the bots have stuff that people don't have. So, okay, you can see I'm here, right? And this is really good because this is the exit, but I don't have anything yet, so I'm not going to leave yet. But at least I've gotten to the exit. I know kind of where it is. Now I'm going to look for a bot. And bots will see you often better than players will. If you see a player, you're going to die so fast. So, okay, I'm just going to look around while we're waiting to find a bot. Alright, killed a bot. So we're going to come up here. We're going to hit execute. We're going to hit pick up all. That gives us a backpack. Blowtorch. Nice. Might as well, right? Alright, someone is extracting. Whoa, we got a... It's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to move this here. I'm going to pick up this blowtorch. And we're just going to run for it. So you can see that was easier than... and it's not always that easy, right? We got a little grenade, so if anyone comes, we're going to throw down the smoke grenade and hopefully buy us some time. But no one came, so we made it out. It's called a run-through instead of escaped. It's not quite as good. You don't get as much experience, but that doesn't matter. The point of this is that we went in with nothing, and we came out with something. Now it says, take your loot, transfer your loot. So we're going to go, we're going to move this here, move this here. Did we get an AK? Okay. And then we'll hit quick transfer, confirm. And I am running out of space in my storage. So this is causing problems. I don't have any room in my storage. So I may have to sell a few things, or I only need one more wrench. So I might try to buy a wrench if I can find one. I only need one more wrench. So maybe if let's see if there's a cheap enough wrench. Okay, they're all 100,000. I'm not going to spend 100,000 for a wrench. They're pretty easy to find. Sometimes you can find people randomly selling wrenches for like 20,000. It's pretty good to buy it then. Looking over here, whoa, a drone for 300. That's crazy. That's expensive. Don't buy here unless you know what you're doing. Like screws, definitely buy them if you can. But other than that, none of this stuff is going to be worth it unless you really are specific. Okay, so we've got a gun, and it's actually a better gun than I was kind of hoping for. I normally want to do cheaper guns. So just for the sake of this tutorial, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this over and switch to a crappier gun, because you're probably not going to get this gun on your first run. I got a little bit lucky. Okay, and so now this is where we go from here. What we do now is, here's the rule. You want to make sure that you have enough ammo. So we're going to click action. To know you have enough ammo, you need at least enough to kill 2 bots. So we have enough to kill 2 bots. So you need about 20 bullets to kill a bot. If you're feeling kind of rusty, I'm not that great at first-person shooters, so I think that you can do it. But if you're feeling like, no, I'm really bad, then maybe get 60 bullets. But you're not gonna, if you're emptying clips and not killing bots, then, you know, kill 1 bot and just get out of there, because you're really going to be strong. But I don't have any armor yet. Didn't get any armor from those bots, so I'm just going to leave this as is. I'm not going to put that, even though I got a med kit, which is awesome, and I might pull it later. I'm not even going to pull that med kit in, because the med kit's worthless if you don't have any armor to protect it. Not worthless, but it's pretty much. And then we're going to use the money to heal. This is going to be a lot cheaper than if you use the type of healing that you could buy. All right, so this round we're keeping our backpack and we're keeping our gun. That's going to make us a little bit stronger. Now, one thing to keep in mind here is that we've already saved, we've already made money. If we die here, that's okay. We can heal up. It's not a problem. I'm going to grab this real quick just because I can. Oh, that's actually not bad. That's not bad. And we're just going to run to the entrance. I mean, that's really all we're doing, is we're running to the entrance. We're not worrying about anyone around us. Yes, there might be some people and they might be pissed. You see that shooting? They're shooting at other people. They're not shooting at us. And that, I think, was a bot. And so, okay, I don't actually want to leave. So here we go. Hopefully we'll fight a bot. Okay, it's commando. A little bit better. We're going to heal up, or repair up. We're not. Oh, dang it. Okay, that was a real player. So, we'll SOS, but a lot of people just, they don't even care about teaming up. We're back at our base. I'm just going to keep checking this wrench every once in a while, see if, 50,000? I'll take that. Perfect. Send to my inbox. Claim reward. Perfect. Okay, we're going to upgrade this storage area. It's going to give us more storage. Not to mention that it just used like this whole section was resources that I just used. So that's going to give us more storage, and that's going to take 15 minutes. So, okay, so we now are still ahead. We still made more money. We're going to have to pay, to heal ourselves, which is going to be pretty expensive, but we got way more than that first round. It's unfortunate that we died so quickly. That time, that's pretty rare. I think if I were to do things over again, I wouldn't have actually entered the extraction zone. I wanted to get right next to it, but by entering it, I told everyone in the area, hey, this guy is about to extract. Someone might have been like, oh, can I go kill him? So like before, we're just going to mark right here. This one's pretty good, actually. We're pretty close to where we need to be. And we're going to grab that. Man, another first aid kit. This is actually rare to get that much. And we're literally just going to run. And, if we die, we die. But, I'm going the wrong way. Dang it. What am I doing? We want to get enough materials to make it worth our exit. And so, there's a bot. And so the bots are easier, here, obviously. So we're going to hit pick up all. That gives us a gun. And we're going to equip this and equip this. We're going to... Wow, nice. Okay. So honestly, this is enough. This is enough to just get out. It's not amazing. Like if we can find another bot, that would be great. but we're just gonna run for the exit. Yep, we're just gonna get out and we're gonna, you know, kind of reevaluate and come back in. Okay, so run through number 2. We got a good gun and we've got a backpack. Again, we don't have any armor, but we do, you know, we have what we need. So, and then again, every time you bring loot home, it is worth money. This sapphire ring can often be worth a lot of money. This healing is worth a lot. I mean, not a ton. We're not getting crazy rich right now. I'll show you how to get crazy rich a little later on. But okay, so this backpack is a little bit too good, but never mind. You know what? We're just going to use it. So if you get a 12 slot backpack, sometimes, you know, if you're pretty poor, you might want to just keep that in for a time that you actually have armor, because a 12 slot backpack is, you know, it's okay. So, and then we're going to heal using the heal here, and we're going to go for it. We have enough bullets to kill 2 bots, and we've got a backpack. So we still have to be careful. Like last time we got in from stage 1 to stage 2. This is our second time to get to stage 2, and we got killed by a real player. So hopefully this time we'll be a little bit smarter. Okay, so we're going to mark the exit again, and we are going to switch to our pistol so we're a little bit faster. And oh my gosh. So this is a real player, but he's doing what we're doing. And we're dying. So I'm going to just execute him, pick up all. He doesn't have anything. All right, pick up gun oil. Open this weapon case. Pick up all. And we are going to run and get out of here. Oh, it's over for us. You can see those guys are fighting over there. He's running. Run through. We got it. That was crazy. I've actually never had that happen before. But we got it. We were extracting. They were extracting. I didn't shoot him mainly because, well, honestly, if you guys watch my channel, I'm kind of a softie sometimes, which makes me really bad at these games. But I didn't need to kill him. I didn't want any of the stuff on him. I got 2 guns out of the deal. And so I was ready to just be done. So, okay, so we got 2 successful run-throughs back to back, but we're not actually ready to move to stage 3 yet because we didn't get any armor. So I kind of screwed that up. So let me go. If you want to go and buy some armor from Heidi, you can. But I would only get maybe level, I mean, honestly, even this, you can see that's 50,000. So every time you spend money and you go into the zone, you can lose that. So we're going to try one more time to get, you know, some armor off bots, because I could buy that armor and kind of just go into the next stage, but there's actually something more natural if you go through getting the, okay, we're going to heal, but there's something actually more natural if you kill the bots and take their armor, because their armor is going to be kind of almost broken. And I'm going to show you guys kind of a really important aspect of this game. Okay, so we're still going to mark the exit as we have in the past, but this time we are going to kind of sit back a little bit more. All right. Wait for this bot to get to us. All right. Killing lots of bots. Execute. Pick up all. Pick up all. No. Pick up all. Okay, you see that? We got some armor. We're going to throw this shotgun down. Grab this MP5. We're going to heal up. Nope, can't heal up. Okay, so this is good, but we're also probably attracting some attention by now. And so I don't know if these are all bots or not, but we are I kind of want to get out of here, but you know, obviously you got to be careful. So we are going to try to make an escape, but we've got quite a bit of loot on us. All right, we see that shooting. That shooting could be really bad, but we're going to go for it. And it's always nerve-wracking, this part. All right, we're going to stay right here and see if anyone comes, and we're going to shoot at them if they come at us. Yeah, all right. I was going to shoot at him, but I knew I was going to get away, so he didn't quite get to me fast enough. Okay, so now we are ready to move into stage 3 of this approach. So we've got an MP5, which is pretty good. You know, it does a little bit. It's going to have a little more effective range. It's not a great gun, but it's a little bit better gun. More importantly, we do have some armor. So one thing that you need to keep in mind with, actually this armor is not that bad. I'm just going to keep it as is. And we are going to... we're going to go ahead and, wow, I have a ton of ammo for this MP5. So we're going to unload this one. Load that one. We're going to just sell this one because we've got way too many of these. So we've got too much stuff. There's just not enough room. Our, when is it going to finish? It is. It says it's level 3. There we go. Upgraded. Looks beautiful. Love it. That's it? It gave me 8 extra slots. The first time I upgraded, I got all of this, and all I got was 8 slots. What? Now, another thing that I forgot to mention, guys, is if you don't have keys in your secure chest, then that's actually better. If you're new to this game, then you can actually put things in your secure case as if it were a backpack. And even if you die, you will still keep those items. So it's like a way of getting free items. And so you can go loot some stuff, put it in, and even if you die, you still get those items. But because I've been more advanced, and I don't have my key ring yet, but I do have a lot of keys, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Because now we're in stage 3, we're going to approach this a little bit different. Okay, so I'm going to equip this helmet. You can buy a helmet if you want to. You can go without a helmet, honestly, if you want to, because we're mostly going to be fighting bots, and bots always shoot for the armor. But and I'm going to go ahead and insure it, even though it doesn't... No, I'm not going to insure it. You should insure it. Insure the armor. No one's going to steal level 1 armor from you. If you get killed, then it's basically going to... Yeah, I'm going to insure it. Okay, because here's the thing. I pay $360. It comes back to me because no one wants it. And then I repair it, and then I sell it. And that's another thing you got to keep in mind. Right now it's worth $6,000. If I repair it, okay, I want to repair it just to show you guys. It's going to repair up to 94. It's going to cost me $1,800. But then when I click on it, it's worth $8,000. Actually, that is not a big league, but it's stuff we got. So we've got armor, we've got a backpack. Now we got this thing, but it's worth quite a bit, and we're going to use it later when we have better armor. Right now we're just going to grab this little cheaper thing right here, and that's going to give us just a little bit of healing so we can have a little bit more sustainability. And then if you want to bring a grenade, you can. We've obviously gotten a lot of grenades. I'm not that great at throwing grenades, and so anytime that you find yourself wasting money, stop doing it, because, well, it's just going to cause you problems. Okay, so we got an MP5, which is a pretty good short-range weapon. We've got all the gear that we need. We can go ahead and insure the MP5 as well. It costs a little bit of money, but one of the guns that we've sold from the bots that we've gotten when we get that extra slot filled has been paying for pretty much everything we've spent so far. Okay, guys, we are in stage 3. We're still going to go ahead and mark this because we can, but you know, this is going to be a much more difficult stage. There's a much better chance that we will not make it through this time, but we're gonna go obviously as if we are gonna make it, because that's what we're gunning for. All right, that guy. So I'm gonna sneak. You can see all those people fighting up there. If I sneak, they can't hear me. I'm gonna open this chest because I've got the key to do so. Look at that. That's some good stuff right there. I'm gonna, oh, okay. Normally I would have put that proposal ring in my Mercury chest, but I'm not gonna do that this time. So we're kind of just hanging out. We don't want to fight real players. If you fight real players, then you know your chances of losing go up a lot, because you know not every player is created equal. Some are really good at this game. If you're a god at first-person shooters, then you really don't need my tutorials. I have no clue why you're even watching it. Okay, so you know what? Screw this. I am going to go back to the other side. There's just a lot of bots over there. It is going to take us a little bit longer to get back. Right now, this is not to be like, oh yeah, I've won so much. This is to get rich. You know, the more you get to know a map, the better it works out. Because if you don't know the map, man, it gets real hard. I'm going to grab this old photo because sometimes things are worth a lot more than they seem on the black market. Okay, I think this is a bot. You can see that 200 healing does not last very long. Can't execute him through the window. All right, pick up all. All right, and we're gonna run for it. We're gonna run towards this walls. We're gonna switch to our pistol so we run a little faster. And we're gonna extract. And you can see footprints. Oh no! Dang it! Alright. Oh, alright, guys. Well, that's really not that big of a bummer for me because, you know, none of that stuff was really that valuable. Obviously, by doing this tactic, you can never lose more than you gain, okay? You would have to lose, you'd have to die pretty much every time. As long as you're making it through about half the time, we're playing with a lot more difficult players. This game isn't even technically out yet when I'm playing right now, but I'm playing with a bunch of players that really know what they're doing. They've been playing for a while. If they're level 15, these guys are the best of the best. This game is so new. It comes out in a closed beta launch tomorrow. And so it doesn't even have all of those new players. So right now, it's a little bit more difficult. And that guy was kind of waiting at the extraction zone. That's probably not going to happen to you guys. It is almost never happens to me when I get that far, that he can run in there and know he's going to be able to kill me that quickly. He obviously had a good gun. Don't let that discourage you. If that happens, which I don't think it will, but if it does, Don't let it discourage you, because the truth is that guy has really good guns, and eventually another guy with a really good gun is going to kill him, and then he's going to lose a ton. He may be so good at first-person shooter he'll gain more than he loses, but that's not what I'm teaching you guys. I'm teaching you guys how to always win. So let's pretend for the sake of time that I won that I got out. What we're going to do now is we're going to move to stage 4. Stage 4 is where you're going to go for a little bit higher loot. So we're going to, I have all of this stuff here. And this is a G3 helmet, which is a little bit better than what we would have gotten. But so maybe I should have a G2 helmet, but I don't want to go buy a G2 helmet just for the sake of, okay, fine, I'll buy it. Just for you guys to know exactly what it's going to look like. I'll go ahead and, okay, so you can see here, I've got some J2 armor. I've got some J2 helmet. That all is stuff you can get from the BAF factory. Every time you just fight those bots. In fact, I've gotten J3 gear from, that's right, I actually got this helmet from the BAF factory. You can actually get some pretty good stuff from BAF. We're going to move this here and this here. So we're going to switch out our keys, and then we're going to equip that gun that we got earlier from BAF. Okay, so now we have gear that can all be gained through BAF factory, just doing what I showed you guys. So once you get to that point, and I would go ahead and bring some kind of grenade. If you're good at throwing grenades, bring a normal grenade. If you're just kind of wanting to be more of a survivalist like I tend to be, then just bring a smoke grenade. Okay, so we have all BAF gear. We've got a gun that we got from there. We got armor that we've gotten from there. We got a backpack. We got a grenade, and we've got a first aid kit. I went ahead and stuck this first aid kit here in my secure chase because it's kind of expensive, but every once in a while it's kind of nice to just be able to pull that out and have that extra healing, because the bots at this new place hit a lot harder. So you got to be careful. So, and then we're going to go ahead and insure everything, because none of this stuff is so valuable that where we're going, people are going to want to steal it from us. So it'd be nice to be able to get it back. As long as no person takes this gear from you, you will be fine. And we're going to go to Mount Akiyami, and we're going to go during the night. Heal up using the money, not the bandages. It's a lot cheaper that way. Okay, so the guys in this zone are going to be a lot more difficult. They're going to be geared up, and we're going to have to stay, survival. Okay, so, man, we're so close to the golf course. I have a quest at the golf course, but honestly, the golf course is not where we want to go right now. There's a lot of people that will shoot there, so we're going to just go. You see that bot over there? We're going to go over here. I didn't see us. All right, we're going to gear up this stuff. Oh, that's nice. Whoa. All right, there's a lot of people there. So there's the bot. He's going to get closer to us. These guys, is that 2 bots? No, it's just 1. So bots will slowly come closer to you, and you want them to, especially when you have kind of crappier guns like we do. Oh, you see how quickly they blow through your armor? I mean, we've got tier 2 armor on, and they're just eating it up. Tier 3 armor makes a big difference. If I had tier 3 chest plate, it would make the bots a lot less painful in this matchup. But this is we're going to use with what we got. So we're healed up. You want to heal up every time. You want to reload all the way every time. We're going to execute him. Take all. Then we're going to run in here real quick, grab this flash drive, and usually there's some information right here, which is good. And then we're getting out of here. You see that? Someone is extracting right where we were. So you got to be quick there, because some people will run. We got away with it because we were so close. Now, originally I stayed away from this area because there's so many bots around here. And, these guys hit hard. These bots hit hard. But what I've learned is that if you time it right, when other players start shooting with the bots, you can just run past them and no one you know, no one even notices. Why is this tree in the way? Ooh, an electric drill. I need that for a quest. Alright, hopefully I get out of here, complete that quest. Whoa, what is this gun I got? It's the same gun, but it looks a lot nicer. Alright, I've switched it over to the new gun. 45 clip. Oh my gosh, this gun is awesome. Okay, I've got a clip with 45 rounds. Really hope I get to keep this gun. Cannot guarantee anything with this. Okay, you see that bot? Looks like he saw us. Alright, shooting this bot can be a little dangerous. Oh, wait. Okay, both of those are bots because they're not shooting each other. Man, this is a really quiet zone right now. Normally there's some really awesome, you know, first-person shooter players that are just tearing up this place. Player might have attracted them. Another person is extracting from the cable car. That's crazy. Alright. I love this gun. I really hope I get to keep it. We're going to start inching forward. Oh, so we attracted that guy's attention. Alright, we're going to just have to kill him. Alright. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this guy. And the... Oh, is the M better? Crap, is the M better or is the N better? I can't remember. Crap. I think the M's better. We're going to chance it. T3 helmet. Tomahawk backpack. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. I'm trying to prepare myself in my head already that I may not be able to keep this stuff. But it would be amazing if I could. Alright, we're going to just run. And we're going to crawl. Man, this zone is so quiet. It's really unnerving. Alright, here's where the rubber meets the road. We're going to run for it. Hopefully someone's not waiting for us at the extraction zone. Alright, going to get down. I don't see anyone. Yes! Boom! Alright, so this was a perfect stage 4. Now, I'm not saying that this was an amazing run at Akiyama, but this is an amazing run for using BAF gear to do Akiyama, okay? So now we've done Akiyama and we have much better gear. So you can see we already have this gun, which is awesome, okay? And then this gun, I think this gun might even be better. Yes, look at those stats. So the AKM is better, but you know, guns in this game are not just about how good the base gun is. It also, you know, when you have lots of modifications on it, it can become really awesome. So this gun has a pretty good scope, which is what I like, but this gun is pretty amazing. I might put a scope on it, but you can see the horizontal stability, the vertical stability already better than this one, and it doesn't seem to have nearly as many modifications on it. So it seems to be the better gun. I actually could be wrong on that, so I'll have to look it up. But the point is, we got this gun, which this gun is way better with all of the awesome modifications, 45 bullet clip. Unfortunately, the gear, the stuff we got in our backpack is pretty much worthless. I mean, I needed to do this for a quest, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn that in, and the quests are pretty amazing. You can see here that if I pay this electric drill, I'm going to get 2 Beast Assault backpacks. This is the best backpack in the game, and just for doing a quest. So there we go. I get 2 amazing backpacks just for doing that quest. Now, if you're really trying to make lots of money, you don't really care about having fun, you just want to grind a lot, then I'd actually start over at this point. It was good, we did it. I would maybe even avoid Akiyama. Just do the same run at BAF over and over again, because even though it is less lucrative, it's still more consistently lucrative. It's easy to just come out with a 100, 200, 300K just pretty easily. Whereas when you do Akiyama, there's a good chance you're going to die. There's a lot of good players that are hunting people. I chose the nighttime because less people are hunting. More people that choose nighttime are looking to try to escape, and so you could see from that run. And I was so nervous about losing this awesome gun that I kind of ran to the extraction zone before I probably needed to. The approach that I wanted to show you guys was actually dropping by the buried shelter and getting in there, because sometimes you can find a graphics card in there that's worth by itself 800,000 on the black market, and you can put that graphics card in your safe, in your Mercury secure case, and it's only worth 550 or 500,000 if you don't successfully extract it from the zone. But that's still a crazy amount of money. So if you've got this key card, it can make a lot of money. The way to make that key card, which if you do Atayama a lot, you're going to end up getting a lot of proposal rings and information. The best place to get that intelligence is where I showed you. I said, hey, usually there's intelligence here. That's the best place to get that. And then you get proposal rings kind of everywhere. And so you make those into a buried shelter key card, you get 5 openings. So that's actually what I usually do, but I got such good gear from those commandos, which usually don't drop that good of loot. They're kind of randomized. Obviously he hit pretty hard because he had a good weapon, so it ended up being good for us. And now if I want to continue to have fun, I'll just keep doing Atayama again and again, trying to get that really good loot. But again, if you're new, I wouldn't recommend doing that because you can get kind of carried away with the fun of it, but you can end up losing a lot. So by doing this tactic, you're guaranteed to always make money. If you lose, you go back to square one, but you are going to always keep moving up and you're going to keep getting more and more wealth. So this tactic does allow you to still have fun at Atayama, and eventually I'll extend this tactic into Windswept Harbor, which I haven't quite gotten really good at yet, and I don't quite know how good of gear I need to get before I can extend this into that. Now, if you're already super rich in this game and you're not worried about, money, then, do what you want. There's definitely been times that I've bought a full set of gear, gone in and made so much money I could buy 5 sets of gear. But there's also been times where I've died like 4 times and I just see my money go down and down and down. So that's why I developed this tactic, so that anyone who is wanting to make money can make sure that they're always making money. Just stick to this over and over and over again. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.